Hello, and thank you for tuning in into Talking Money with American Hustle Investments and your main man here, Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle Investments. Tonight's show, we're going to be talking about why MyEcon Novae. And you've probably been hearing about the buzz with respects to what's going on regarding this great company merger with MyEcon and Novae, and you're absolutely correct. We have taken two companies and we have brought them together. They've merged together to become one conglomerate company about helping people with their personal financial services or finances. So right now is a good time for you to actually get into MyEcon Novae. Only for the mere fact is it's for the till the end of October the 31st. They have actually started the merger as of October 1st, and from there till the end of the month, you have the opportunity of coming on absolutely for free, where we're able to actually waive the membership with respect to you coming on regarding a multitude of products and services that MyEcon and Novae actually has for people. If you're sick and tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul, if you're an individual who wants to bring home an additional $200 to $500 more a month on your current paycheck with your current company you're working for, that's exactly what we teach you here at My Economy Novae. And that's just one of three strategies about bringing more money back into your home, because what we've come to find out is that 80% of Americans in the United States is paying more than their fair share with taxes to Uncle Sam. Feel free to go out on the IRS.gov, where you can actually go onto their website, and it will tell you that Americans are paying anywhere between $40 to $80 per pay period more than what they should be in their fair share of taxes. So what we do is we teach you a development and strategies on what's called income shifting. You never heard of income shifting? Well, let me tell you about it. Well, I just told you, because what we do is we actually help you with three core strategies based on your current income today. So we want to make sure that you may be an opportunity that you want to bring back $200 to $500, maybe with even a spouse, $1,100 or more back into your household. Okay, that's the first way that we actually teach you about developing a positive cash flow and bringing back more of your money back into your home. The next thing we actually do is we actually assist you regarding developing strategies for eliminating your debt. Again, minimizing your taxes, and then ultimately putting yourself in a home-based business platform where we teach you 544 different ways or more to actually write off your expenses. What you have to come to understand is that the tax code was written for business, not an employee. I always tell people that your money is going to make someone wealthy. Why not it be you? Okay, so again, if you're in a position where you're just, sick and tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul, you're working on that 40-40-40 plan, need it be 40 hours for 40 years to receive 40% of your pay at retirement, we want to definitely get you out of that rat race, because understanding if you're giving it 100% right now and you're contributing more, how are you going to be able to actually live off of 40%? It's impossible. And what we have to come to understand is that Social Security and pension plans have actually failed us here in America, because as we know it right now, in order to even get maximum benefits for Social Security, myself being in the X generation, I will have to work until I'm 72 years of age. And who says that Social Security is actually going to be around at that time frame? I know it's not. Regarding your pension plans, I really don't know too many companies that are actually out here developing or advising or allowing to even assist with continuing pension plans with respects to maybe it's probably, your local law enforcement, federal or state government agencies that may still have that pension plan. But I've been hearing some things out there that even the United States government armed forces is going to deviate from a pension plan and go to a 401k plan. And that is crazy. I just don't understand, how can you go to a 401k plan in the United States Armed Forces and and deviate from a pension plan. Why? Because we are trillions of dollars in deficits, and the government is trying to figure out creative ways to pay out less. So again, we already know that based on your two objectives in your life, which is your current income that you're currently working based on your labor for, and your future income based on your lifestyle that you're trying to get to past retirement. Just with those two objectives, we have solutions in place for you to make sure that you're in a position and moving forward and actually becoming what we call financially wealth healthy, so you can become financially healthy. Understand that there are three objections, or actually, yeah, four objections that we actually face in America based on your current income right now. And one is inflation. Inflation, that I know you probably hear about all the time, but what you have to understand, that inflation is actually the silent income killer. Okay, based on inflation is always going up, but unfortunately your salary, your wages, and what you're getting paid from your employer stays stagnant, or you're not getting the necessary advances within your job to meet with inflation. So what we want to do is put you in a position where you actually surpass inflation and have the necessary funding needed to be within your retirement or savings or emergencies accounts to circum inflation. And we teach you strategies based on that. The next objection that we actually have that you're dealing with in America with your current income is based on taxes. Understand that Uncle Sam takes 1/3 of your taxes. Need to be if you were a salaried employee and you made $50,000. Well, Uncle Sam is actually going to take 1/3 of that, which is going to be $18,000. Okay, and that's going to leave you trying to live off of $32,000. Okay, but the thing is that if you are a $50,000 salaried employee, your current lifestyle says that you want to live off of $50,000. So what do? You go into your very next objection that we deal with, and that's actually you put yourself in debt. So the mortgage, the rent, the car note, the financing of the furnitures and the TVs and the things in your home. And guys, ladies, I've even heard of people actually swiping their credit card to actually buy groceries. Okay, and what that's doing is that your money is costing you money, and that's why you're actually being in this debacle, trying to get out of this rat race, trying to get out of debt. Okay. So that's another 1/3 of your income gone. So who takes the last of it? Well, big business does. Okay. Big business takes the last 1/3 of your income, which leaves you with zero. Okay. And understanding that you're being left with zero, big business spends billions of dollars trying to figure out how to separate you from your money. Okay. And what we have to understand is we deal on a weekly, a monthly stimulus, a semi annual stimulus, and a yearly stimulus. So let's just get into what big business does, because on a weekly stimulus, well, it's not by no coincidence or a great design that everyone gets paid on a Friday. Okay. And the reason why you get paid on a Friday, what happens? What do? Well, you go pay some bills, you put money back into the economy, you're going to do some shopping, you're going to leverage the economy to some degree with your money. Okay. Which means that you are still consuming of products and you're trying to catch up on bills, right? Or whatever you're doing with your current income. Well, understand this, that's just the weekly stimulus of actually filling the economy with your current paycheck. Well, what about monthly? Well, we're in the month of October. What's getting ready to happen at the end of the month? Well, we know that's Halloween. So what do? You go spend money. The kids want to go get costumes. They want to trick or treat. You haven't made any money, but you're constantly still spending. We can go into November, need to be Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We can go into December. Hey, we know that's Christmas. And right now we are in the season for spending. It's getting ready to be very chaotic for Americans, because right now we are getting ready to spend money that we shouldn't be spending, or we don't have, to try to impress upon people that we really don't even like. So I find that to be very how can I say, very upsetting, or I mean very sad to a degree, because why are we spending money when we really can afford to spend money? We have gotten so good at disguising our debt. We don't want anybody to know that we're just getting by, or we're using that word PO, where we can even afford the OR, which gives you poor. But it's okay, because what you have to understand is that we've talked about all these objections, so you better believe that I am not just gonna keep beating you down with all the bad stuff, because now I'm getting ready to come back with some good stuff now, because we have three solutions for you. Well, we've talked about that earlier with respects to, if you're currently working right now, let's get you to bringing back anywhere between $200 to $500 back monthly on your paycheck. Or if you even have a spouse, we've had people on our team that's brought back in upwards anywhere between $1,100 to $1,500 a month. What could that type of income of 200, 500, 1,100, or $1,500 a month do for your home? Well, you don't even have to answer that, because it will do wonders. Because what will you be able to do? Well, the second thing is actually eliminate your debt or pay down those debts. And when those debts are eliminated, that's actually additional income stream that you can actually use to invest. Okay, and that's what we really want to get you to. We want to get you going from right to left. Need it be with your current income based on income shifting, seeing what we can actually do to assist you to bring more money back into your home right away on your next pay period. Also building on a business platform, because what you have to understand, in order to get wealthy in America, it's not about being an employee. You have to become an entrepreneur. You need to be setting up some type of business for yourself, that you are putting yourself in a position to produce cash flow. Okay, need to be with a service or product, whatever you are truly passionate about. But we do have a lot of things within MyEcon Novae that it's already a home-based business in the box, and all you do is plug and play. And what happened if we would have told you that we can get you anywhere from 1175 to 1350 weekly, based on builder bonuses within our company, and based on the commission basis that you can actually pay. And the great thing about it is that right now you have the opportunity to come into the membership absolutely for free, because we can waive it for you. So why not peruse what we have for 30 days, getting your own website, seeing what you can do to actually get your income to start shifting right away. And most importantly, helping people just like you and me, getting them to becoming financially healthy and wealthy. We're talking about your money anyway. So what you have to understand is that you're going to spend your money regardless, in some shape, form, or fashion. Why not start understanding how the money game works? Okay, and how you can bring more money back into your home and keep more money in your pockets a little bit longer, versus always spending out more, or money leaving you quicker. It seems like as soon as you get it, it's gone, right? I've been there. I truly understand that philosophy about that rat race, because it appears that you can never get out of debt, and you actually have family or friends or people around you, and you're trying everything that you're trying to do to get out, but people are in that crab in the barrel syndrome, and they're constantly pulling you down, constant pulling you down. And it seems like you can't get any help from anywhere to just try to stay afloat. But that is okay, because again, we have the necessary strategies in place, and we only deal with three core strategies, and we've talked about two. So let's talk about the last strategy, which is truly awesome, because once you're in a position where you've minimized your taxes, when you've eliminated your debt or you paid it down to the point where you are now building cash flow with a positive business structure of any kind that you feel that is truly passionate, or actually working with us directly and becoming a part of the team, we're going to actually put you in a position to really understand how and what to do with your money regarding investments. Now, we don't tell you the type of investments to go out there and get, but understanding that you are shifting your mindset, because again, in order to start to get to some systemic wealth in America, you have to be an investor. Your money has to be making money for you while you're sleeping. And that's how the money game works. See, people that are wealthy, the one thing that they figured out is that they know how to leverage other people's money and other people's time. Because what you have to understand is time you never get back. So what wealthy people have gotten good at is leveraging you. Hence why you're working for an employer, because that employer leverages your time, and that employer, again, your money is making someone else wealthy. Okay, so why do you feel, or why is it not adequate, or why you should have the opportunity of really understanding how to leverage your money and other people's money in your time? And that's exactly the last strategy we teach you with respects to actually investing. And it can be a ton of different things that you can actually invest in. Me, myself, I'm actually a real estate investor. I travel all over the country with actually closing on real estate deals and transactions, and putting myself in a position to really understand that real estate is one of the oldest mechanisms or ways to actually attaching yourself to wealth. It's just truly unfortunate that, my parents and my grandparents unfortunately did not understand the money game. And it's not that they were not educated, it was to the point where it was just not placed in front of them. And based on the technology and the things that we have on social media, and the internet is truly huge, there is no reason why you cannot build literacy of really understanding how the money game works and how to build wealth in America. Okay, and we help you with that. You know, why MyEcon? That was my purpose for me. Why MyEcon and Novae? Only for the mere fact is that I truly understand now how the money game works, and I understand that based on the tax code is not written for you to be as an employee. It's written for you, and it's written for big business. And you, as a small home or business or an in-home business, you have the same rights as big business based on the tax code. So why not leverage that? We have a lot of phenomenal people that are with MyEcon Novae. Actually, on our team, we actually have tax consultants. We actually have real estate investors, need to be myself and others. We have a host of array of different individuals with a lot of different talents that you have the opportunity of networking and plugging into. And the best thing about it is right now, ladies and gentlemen, is that it is absolutely free to sign up for the membership. Normally, the membership is $199 and then $34.95 a month. That $34.95 a month is actually just your hosting fee for your website, where you can actually go into your cash managers, your apps, and update information and get people over to an opportunity need to be that we will actually love to show you. If you would like to get more information with respects to MyEcon, if you click within the links below, you will actually see ahimoneyteam.myecon.net. You can actually go there, or you can actually also click in or go to join the number 4 freenow.weebly.com, and we have some exciting opportunity videos there and compensation plan videos there, where you can actually see yourself or employ yourself based on the content that we have. Because better believe it, you are like me and I'm like you. It is once upon a time, or it's just to the point where now you're taking life by the reins, and you say, I gotta get out. Never let anyone tell you that you can't get out of debt. You can. And I'm going to tell you another killer in America, and it's kind of crazy because student loan debt is at an all-time high. And that's utterly ridiculous. That it's like you go to school, or you're told by your parents, go to school, get good grades, get a degree so you can get a good job, right? Well, why were we not taught that, hey, go to school? If you go to college, pick the correct profession or degree to making sure you have the appropriate job to pay back those student loan debts. And most importantly, to be a business owner. And that's one thing that the wealthy teach their children is they teach them how to be business owner, not to be employees. And we got to get out of the mindset of that POOR or that PO mindset and say, hey, go ahead, go to school, get good grades to get a good job. No, it's really about the new 401k plan, and that's being an entrepreneur. And that's how you build wealth in America. I am here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you partner with our team, American Hustle Investment, with MyEcon Novae, we will teach you the 3 core strategies for you to actually get ahead. If you're wanting to get more information immediately, I want you to text the word wealth to me. That word wealth to cell phone number 414-914-7066. If you text the word wealth to me, I'll get information over to you. If you're running to sign up right away and get the free code for the business to get in right away, to actually go around in the website, build it your own, you want to text sign up today, give me or text 414-914-7066 and text coupon code, please. And just go on our website at ahimoneyteam.myecon.net and you go to the join link and we'll get that code sent out to you so you can actually sign up for free absolutely today. And if you do that absolutely today, I'll actually give you a special shout out. I give you a phone call. We'll get some quick start strategies for you so you can start building wealth and making sure on your next pay period, if you're working, that we're getting that money to get back into your house a lot faster. Okay. So with that being said, that's pretty much why it is truly important right now to really understand what's going on in this buzz and this, and I'm not going to say hype or fluff with MyEcon Novae, because it's not hype or fluff. We took some old conservative leaders that really understand the money game and new leaders that understand the money game, and they've partnered together and now they've built this conglomerate company, and it is truly massive. And what you have to understand is when a company is actually going up in momentum, you better hurry up and get on the train, because when the momentum starts to level out and it's a progression line, you missed it. Okay, so understanding right now is that you have the opportunity of coming on with the free membership right away. We have the opportunity of actually waiving that for you and putting you in a position where you can have the opportunities now to actually build wealth. And there's nothing wrong with free. FREE. Sometimes free is good. Okay. And we make sure that we put you in a position where you get an opportunity to actually look at this compensation plan and what we do for the next 30 days absolutely for free. Okay, so with that being said, I just wanted to come on here tonight on Talking Money and just tell you the reason why about the buzz, about MyEcon and Novae, and help you really understand. And I'm sorry for the interruption in the back. You know, my kids are all over the place today. About MyEcon Novae. So with that being said, my name is Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle and Investments. We'll love to have you become a part of MyEcon Novae. If you wanted to speak with me directly, give me a call at 414-914-7066. And I want to just leave you with this tonight based on the show. Your money is going to make someone wealthy. Why not it be you? Again, it's been a pleasure tonight. Thank you again. My name is Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle and Investments. We are signing off.